DUPR India League that was organized in the Bennett University has given a major push to pickleball in India. Times Group MD Vineet Jain also shed light on the increasing craze in the future of pickleball in the country. Indian tennis player Rohan Bopanna was the major focus of the event. There was an amazing and thrilling match between Rohan Bopanna and Australian player Andre Agassi. Let's take you through the highlights of this tournament.
We mark a significant milestone in the growth of pickleball in India with the launch of PWR DUPR India League and Tour. We are excited to have tennis legend, pickleball enthusiast, investor and player Andre Agassi at the launch of this league. We are equally excited to have former world #1 doubles tennis player, India's very own Rohan Bopanna with us today. I'm especially thankful to our Honorable Union Minister of Youth Affairs and Sports, Dr. Mansukh Mandavia, for his kind words of support and encouragement to this new age sport. He could not be here in person, but was kind enough to record a speech for the benefit of the pickleball community in India and abroad. The Times Group is proud to be an anchor investor in PWR, a path-breaking initiative that unifies the global pickleball community through its national and international league, tour events, and a ranking system. The Times Group is known for its innovation and for being ahead of the curve in every one of its initiatives. To drive pickleball's popularity and take this sport to a larger audience, we have launched our digital platform, pickleballnow.in, focused exclusively on pickleball content. We, along with the Indian Pickleball Association, plan to host the National Pickleball Championship from 23rd to 26th January 2025 at our Times Group's Bennett University, which is proud to have 10 pickleball courts. India is one of the fastest growing markets for pickleball. We were pleasantly surprised to see 800 plus player entries and a large audience at the recently held PWR India Masters event in Delhi in October. This further confirmed our belief that pickleball in India is set to grow exponentially. Player participation, infrastructure, and facilities in pickleball are seeing growth not only in metros, but also in smaller towns. We are clear that we want to make pickleball a very major mainstream sport in India and create a robust ecosystem benefiting players, fans, team owners, and investors. Accordingly, we have signed up with the best global and Indian talent to play in our league. This will make it more competitive, improve the standard of the game in India, drive fan engagement, and bring newer audiences and players to the sport. PWR India League is supported by the Indian Pickleball Association, the Asian Pickleball Association, and the Global Pickleball Federation, all of which are credible governing bodies with international recognition. As we begin on this journey together, I encourage fans, players, and stakeholders to join this exciting ride and make pickleball a household name in India, while raising the level of the sport very significantly. I would like to thank Andre Agassi and Rohan for their presence here today and look forward to seeing them play a fun and exciting match to launch the PWR DUPR India League. I would also like to thank Jonty Rhodes to be a part of this event. Thank you, and let's celebrate the sport of pickleball together.
It is a great pleasure to join you today for the launch of the PWR DUPR India League. As the world's fastest growing racket sports, pickleball is gaining immense popularity in India, and this league is a significant step forward in promoting the sports both here and globally. I would like to especially congratulate Shri Vineet Jain, MD the Times Group, for this wonderful initiative. His role in promoting sports like pickleball and paddleball in India will go a long way in promoting the emerging sports in India. His commitment to nurturing sports is equally visible in unparalleled sporting facilities which have been created at the Bennett University. This is exactly what an emerging superpower like India needs: an all-around development of our youth. PWR, the collaborative effort between the Times Group and Pickleball League Asia, along with the support of the Indian Pickleball Association, the Asian Pickleball Association, and the Global Pickleball Federation, is helping elevate India's presence in international pickleball community. The success of the PWR DUPR India Masters in New Delhi, which attracted hundreds of participants, including international stars, along with Indian stars Arman Bhatia and Aditya Ruhela, showed the incredible potential of these sports in India. Building on this success, I hope the upcoming PWR DUPR India League will feature top-tier global and Indian talent and will put India on the global map of pickleball. It will inspire more young athletes across the nation to take up the sport. Government of India, under the dynamic leadership of Honorable Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi ji, is committed to promoting sports in India through programs like Khelo India, Kirti and TOPS. Khelo India has been a game changer in transforming the sports ecosystem and nurturing young talents. In our 15 editions, it has seen participation from over 48,000 athletes and established more than 1,000 district-level Khelo India centers to provide training across the country. This comprehensive support system has helped many athletes excel on the global stage, contributing to India's best ever finish at the recent Paralympics, where the country won a record-breaking 29 medals in a single edition, highest in the nation's history. These efforts are making India a rising force in the world of sports. I extend my best wishes to all the athletes competing in the league. Your dedication is truly inspiring, and I am confident that this league will be a major milestone in India's sporting journey. Thank you to everyone involved in making this vision a reality. Let us work together to continue advancing sports in India. Best of luck, and let the games begin. Thank you.
Definitely a very different setting from the 30 years I've been, doing and learning. But it's really nice to be in an event where today India is speaking a new sport. It's trendy, it's a vibe, and I welcome Andre to India. I think it's obviously we are proud to have you in our beautiful country, and we've all grown up watching you play, and it's now nice to have you here, right here, and supporting a great sport like pickleball here in India. And Jonty, I've also watched you play many, many times, and it's lovely to have you here as well. And it's nice when sportsmen, I think, come together, support other sports, and I think Pranav, congratulations and good luck for this league, and Mr. Jain. I think all sports need support, the way you have been doing for such a long time. So wish you all the very best, and for everyone going to be playing pickleball, I think I'm wishing them the very best for the sport to really pick up. I think India is still a growing country in terms of sport culture. We're still, I know cricket is more like an emotion than a sport for us here in the country, and no matter where I am, I always watch that. But this is a lovely sport which is caught up, and wish everyone all the very best, and thanks for having me here today.
As a fielding coach who's been in India since 2000, and my first Indian Premier League 2009, where there's been a huge focus on fielding. So a lot of the times I was never coached how to field. It was a combination of all the different sports that I played. And I think what's exciting for me is that it's not a case of you have to only play pickleball. Too often in India we speak about the one sport, and it's obviously, as Rohan said, it's more than just a sport in India. But I've always pushed younger players, play badminton, play something that gets you moving laterally. Also, it opens up your vision, because cricket is just linear. It's a straight line. You bowl in a straight line, you bat in a straight line. And all these other sports will add to the game that you've chosen. And that's the one message that I have for pickleball, people who want to pick up playing pickleball in India. The second thing is that it is a community. Andre Agassi spent most of his life as an individual player, playing singles. Sure, he had a team around him that helped and supported him. But in a cricket environment, you always have 10 other teammates that you can rely on to not only physically, but also emotionally pick you up. And the importance of a community in developing talent and nurturing talent is essential. And I think that's what you're going to have here with pickleball, is a community that's ready. And it's no matter what the age is, the community is already there. And what we've seen with the Indian Premier League, having players and coaches coming from all over the world and playing in India, the same thing will happen with pickleball, because international business people will arrive in Mumbai, in Delhi, in Bangalore, and they're looking for a paddle court, a pickleball, because this is the game that is taking place globally. And I think from that point of view, it's not just an Indian sport. We know it's not. It is something that's going to be played and enjoyed by everybody. And there's a great opportunity to grow the pickleball community, not just in India, but to be a part of a global community. And I think that is what really excites me.
Haven't experienced pickleball, I can say, and you will experience it one day, where pickleball will add a great deal to your life. It's what it's doing for me now. Over the last 2 years, I've been playing quite a lot. It's been a great outlet for me and my wife. Fantastic exercise. Those of you that watch it from a distance might think that it's, maybe old people play it or something, but I guess I'm a little old, but I promise you, you can challenge yourself on any level that you pour yourself into it. And I'm proud to be here on behalf of DUPR, who it's the most accurate rating system in the sport, and I'm thrilled to have the opportunity, a platform to hopefully grow this sport globally. I mean, we have 30 million people in America now playing it, more or less, and I promise you it's still at its infancy. I believe in the sport from top down, but believe mostly from a participation standpoint, what it brings to people's lives individually, what it brings to communities, what it brings to bringing people together, which is what life is about. If you don't know that yet, then it means you're very young, or even young. But when you get older, you start to realize that having reason to come together as a community is really the greatest thing that can add to your life. And it's not like tennis, I mean, there's been, and that's why I really appreciate Rohan being here, because he's not a tennis snob. You know what I mean? It's like, I don't know if you know that word snob, but it's, where you think that, you're sort of higher than something. I will always defend tennis as the most difficult racket sport in the world. I mean, there's nothing close to it.